Jerusalem, the capital of Palestine, is a living symbol of thousands of years of faith, war and mystery. Many call it the capital of the world. It is not a small city. There are no big rivers. There are no earth-shaking resources. Yet for thousands of years, wars have been fought around this place, empires have been destroyed, millions of people have lost their lives. The question is, why is there in this land for which even today the people of the whole world are busy in a silent war to occupy this city? Millions of people have lost their lives for hundreds of years to conquer this city. Because this city is not just a piece of land, it is a center of faith. A place where the three major religions of Islam, Christianity and Judaism are holy places. Every stone here seems to hide a story from the past. According to the Jews, their holy temple was once here. Today, only a small part of it survives, which is called the Western Wall. Jews from different parts of the world come here to pray, cry and write their thoughts on small pieces of paper in the gaps in the wall. The importance of this city is also great for Christians, because according to their belief, this is where Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, spent the last days of his life. That is why even today millions of people come to Jerusalem just to see these holy places. And for Muslims, the importance of this city is even deeper. Because according to Islamic belief, it is from here that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, went on his journey of Miraj. And that is why Al-Aqsa Mosque is one of the holiest places in the world for Muslims. The golden dome of the rock can be seen from afar. When the sun shines, it sparkles as if history is still standing there alive. Many people in Palestine are still trapped in a life confined to their land. Even in cities like Bethlehem, huge walls have separated people. Seeing this life of imprisonment, this uncertainty raises only one question in the mind. If one's own homeland becomes a prison, where will people go? Not just Palestine. After Jerusalem, if there is a place that is connected to the heart of the entire Christian world, that name will be Bethlehem. Although it may seem like a small city from the outside, there is a history hidden beneath the soil of this city that has changed the beliefs of millions of people. According to Christian beliefs, this is where Jesus Christ was born. That is why thousands of people from all over the world come here every year. The most important place for Christians in this city is the Church of the Nativity. When you enter this almost 1700-year-old church, it feels like time is going back. The old stones, silent prayers and candlelight give the place a completely different feel. There is a silver star-like sign under the main altar. It is believed that Jesus Christ was born in that very place. But Bethlehem is not only a city of sacred memory. It is also a symbol of current reality. Because this city also bears the effects of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict that has been going on for years. Today, a large part of Bethlehem is surrounded by a huge concrete wall. That wall, about 8 meters high, has not only separated the land. It has also separated people's lives and freedom. For many Palestinians, this wall is not a symbol of security but a symbol of captivity. Every day, countless people have to cross checkpoints. They have to stand in long lines. They have to live in a life confined to their own land. But the surprising thing is that people have not stopped protesting even in the midst of this difficult reality. World-famous street artist Banksy has written messages of peace and freedom on these walls. These pictures are not just art here, but a silent scream. But the most mysterious stories of this land are not over yet. Because there are some mysteries hidden deep in the history of Jerusalem and Palestine that have not stopped people's curiosity even after thousands of years. One of the most famous mysteries is the Ark of the Covenant. According to religious descriptions, it was a sacred ark covered in gold. Inside was a stone tablet with the Ten Commandments written on it. The ancient Israelites believed that it was a symbol of God's presence on earth. But the biggest mystery is that this ark suddenly disappeared from history. After the destruction of the first temple in 586 BC, the Ark of the Covenant was never seen again. Some say it was hidden. Some say it was destroyed. But even after thousands of years, this mystery is still alive. Leaving the hustle and bustle of Jerusalem and Bethlehem behind, the whole scene slowly starts to change as we move forward. The greenery diminishes, the roads become empty, and a vast silent desert spreads all around. Marsa Bastille stands amidst the rocky mountains of the Jordanian desert. From a distance, it looks like an ancient fortress hanging from a mountain. For almost 1,500 years, the monks here have been living in solitude, away from the hustle and bustle of the world. Near this desert is Jericho, one of the oldest settlements in the world. According to historians, people have been living here for more than 10,000 years. But one of the strangest places on this land is the Dead Sea. Located at the lowest point on Earth, this place is actually an extra salty chariot. The salt content in the water is so high that no animal can survive here. But the amazing thing is that people can easily float in this water. This place has been attracting people for thousands of years. Even the ancient Egyptian Queen Cleopatra used the minerals and black mud here for beauty treatments. But the Dead Sea is not only mysterious. It is also slowly disappearing. The water level of the Dead Sea has been gradually decreasing due to the use of water from the Jordan River for years. One of the most incredible discoveries in this region happened in 1947. A shepherd found some ancient manuscripts in the Qumran region near the Dead Sea, which were later known as the Dead Sea Scrolls. These writings, which are almost 2,000 years old, surprised historians. And then comes Masada, an ancient fortress standing on a mountain in the middle of the desert. During the rebellion against the Romans, about 1,000 people came here to take refuge. After being surrounded from all sides, they chose death rather than surrender. Even today, the stone walls of Masada seem to carry the silent screams of that last moment. And after all this, when night falls in the Negev desert, it is understandable why this land is called so mysterious. Only silence all around, countless stars overhead, and a land that is thousands of years old, which still hides countless stories within itself. This is the greatest truth of Palestine. It is not just a land of war, but a place where history, faith, suffering, and hope all still live together.